considered. I guess I could have knocked first.
Why should you? I find it rather amusing that my wife is accusing me of indiscretions while she's waiting here till all hours of the night for her former husband to show up.
Oh, come on, that's not fair, dude.
This is the call you were waiting on.
Yes, it is.
This is the reason you wanted me out of the office.
Dude.
At least my business affairs, Anna, are that. Business. Excuse me. Good night, Robert.
Oh, maybe I should have called first.
Yes, you should.
Hey, listen, you've got no right to be angry. I'm the one here with the beef.
Well, what is it?
What is it? It's the Fran Woods address. That's what it is.
Yeah, you checked it out?
Not personally. I sent some people around there with a warrant an hour after I gave them the information.
And?
It was empty. But you want to know what else? The place had been scrubbed clean of any record of there being there. No one can even recall seeing her.
Fran gave me a fake address?
I don't think so. There were no fingerprints, not a one. Everything. Wiped clean. Doorknobs, telephone says telephone. There wasn't a print to be had. Listen, why couldn't you have given me this information sooner?
I tried to call.
How long have you had that address?
You couldn't have done any more than I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about mugshots? Can you do that? Maybe showing her IDs to some of Marty's friends, people he used to hang around with?
Did you realize that she would have run a mile if she knew that the police were involved? I told you that. We got more information out of her because she trusted me, and she would have been scared to death of you.
All right, we'll think about this. If you had have gotten me involved sooner, she would now be securely hidden away in a safe house, along with her children, which is a far more pleasant alternative to the grisly end she might be at now.
Oh, Sandy.
I didn't need to wait. I'm going to New York for the day. I wanted to get an early start.
You didn't say you were going to New York?
Just decided.
We didn't get a chance to talk.
No, we'll talk then.
What's the matter? I didn't expect Robert to come barging in like that yesterday.
You didn't tell me you were expecting his call. Let's take a shot.
You going to be home tonight?
Why would it interfere with any plans you might have with Robert?
Oh, for goodness sake, it's business, dear.
Then if it's business, why did you try so bloody hard to keep me in the dark about it?
I didn't think I ought to tell you.
Why not?
Because it was about Fran Woods.
I thought that case was closed.
Well, it was, but she called me and she came over.
After you, of course, just had to tell Robert.
She's trying to find her husband.
Meanwhile, he's trying to pin it on me. Do you forget that? I am the suspect, am I not?
She had some information that I thought you ought to know.
You didn't answer my question, Anna.
She told me that her husband was involved with the mob, and I thought he ought to know that.
Did you forget that Robert had me included in this investigation, did you?
Anyway, it's over.
Well, as far as Robert's concerned, it's not.
He was very upset yesterday because Fran and the children had disappeared from this address she'd given me.
Yeah, she disappeared. What did she leave? A big bloody question mark over my name, that's all.
That's not it.
Oh, no? Last time this woman surfed she had a note saying, if you want to find out what happened to your husband, why don't you check Duke's Club? How did you forget that? But I'm sure Robert didn't.
Are you quite finished?
No, I'm not quite finished. So what do we have? We've got Fran Wood's note. Then we've got some personal belongings found behind my club in Port Charles. What else do we have? My club in New York that happened to be a mob hangout at one time. Anything else you and your ex-husband would like to chalk up against me while you're at it?
Your information I never gave him that note. Anyway, this whole thing's over, isn't it?
With Robert Scorpio's never over, is it? cops have been very cooperative about finding Fran Woods. They put out an APB immediately and all that. But let's face it, we haven't even got a photograph of the woman.
Right
a
now.
woman like that is middle-aged woman, sunglasses, kids in tow. That's not exactly a precise description, you know?
Lewis, at this particular point in time, I'd settle if they all turned up as corpses.
Hey, that kind of talk will get you the Pessimist of the Month award.
Well, what do you expect? Then we know we're dealing with known murderers here, unless you want to be naive enough to assume that nothing's happened to Marty Woods. The only clue we have is that there are no clues, meaning someone has taken Mrs. Woods' family out.
All right, so what do you want to do?
Nothing. There is nothing to do. We're back where we started from yesterday, except not only is Marty missing, the whole bloody family's missing. Oh, well done, Anna. What is this, another clue 2 weeks old?
That was an extremely rude and unfair thing to say.
Tisk, tisk. Thanks to you, I now have a missing woman to contend with. Simply because you've had some bloody address stuffed in your top drawer for God knows how long.
Fran Woods was my client. He didn't want to involve the police. There isn't a dead body. It's not a crime yet.
Technicalities, my
It's
dear.
more than that. I've no responsibility to you, Robert. My responsibility is to my client, and only that. Ask Guy.
Well, I think, Anna, that if you're right, I would be wrong to stay. But if, on the other hand, you are wrong, I would be right to leave.
Ah, good old guy. You ought to be running for president. So what else can I do for you?
Give me an update on Fran.
It should be easy. I contacted the Jersey authorities and they acted quickly and efficiently. Bottom line of it is, there is no evidence to suggest that the Woods family has ever had that address you gave me. Which leads me to believe that they've probably gone to join Daddy.
Don't say that.
Oh, look, you're the one that just said that there's no body, which means there couldn't be any violence done to Marty. Well, I can apply the same reasoning to Fran.
I just assumed that the man had been murdered.
Yeah, well, whoever's done that, safe bet to think that they're behind Fran's disappearance.
She might have got frightened and gone off on her own.
Come on. You don't believe that any more than I do. We're talking about a sheltered, frightened woman here. And let's not forget, only professionals can make somebody disappear without a trace and leave no clues.
Yeah. New Jersey police doing everything they should be. They're checking his credit cards, bank accounts, things like that.
School enrollments, parking tickets, telephone bills, medical bills, especially anything to do with pediatricians. They've been very thorough.
She won't have gone very far.
Why do you say that?
Her first apartment was in Hoboken. Her second one was also in New Jersey. She strikes me as the sort of woman who doesn't like to go anywhere she's not familiar with.
And you think she's still in New Jersey?
She's traveling light. She needs to go to a furnished apartment, motel, hotel. She's got children.
Damn it, it's worth a try. Oh, incidentally, I apologize for upsetting you and your husband.
She's gone to New York.
Huh? Back to Club Duke, eh? Formerly Greeny's, formerly a mob hangout, formerly the headquarters
Stop
of the...
it, Rob.
Oh, come on, Anna. I can't believe that your instincts aren't telling you the same that mine are telling me.